Okay, and I see a lamp that I want already at the entrance. Yep, this is comfortable. Oh, and there's the green one also. This one's so cute. So 2025 is finally here. Happy New Year, everyone. So today I'm doing my favorite activity, which is walking around IKEA's showroom. But this time, instead of just wandering aimlessly and getting an ice cream cone before heading home, I'm actually gonna show you guys some of their new arrivals for winter 2025. So let's see some of their cool new pieces, and I'll show you guys some of my favorite ones. All right, let's go. I was surprised to see how many new poofs they launched recently. This one is probably my favorite. It is compact and simple, so you can use this on an entryway, living room, bedroom, you name it. It also has a padded seat and some storage for smaller items, which makes it very versatile. This one is a bit larger than the last, but still very functional. It also has a padded seat and storage inside, which is quite generous, by the way. It's available in gray and in this cute light blue fabric. Now this one is very interesting. It's in the seating category, but it might as well be put under storage. It is the largest of the three and has a ton of storage inside. It even has pockets to better organize stuff. Super nice. I can see this poof being used as a side table or even as a coffee table in a living room who could use some more storage space. Moving on to the chairs, this one is one of my favorite pieces of this new collection. It was first launched in 1978 as the Cox chair, and now it's back as the Mofala. This chair has a timeless design and fits in many different design styles, bringing interest with its chrome legs. It's also a great option for extra seating, since it can be folded and stored if needed. As I'm making this video, it's not on the Canadian website yet, but I could see it in store. Let's see if this is actually comfortable. Yep, this is comfortable. Just like the Mofala, this chair is also not yet available on the Canadian website, but it can be found in the showroom, and it is also a relaunch from their 1969 catalog. This new bright red option for the sotanas is super interesting and also very comfortable. I can see this piece in a modern and creative living room, bringing this vibrant touch of color to the space. I also love that the legs are also red, very cool monochromatic look. This is a new option of dining chair for those who prefer the padded ones. It is quite sturdy and comfortable, and on a dining set they create a very nice impact. It's available in this gray fabric and also in a black leather option. They really went all in with the red, it seems. This is the new low back version of, I would say, their most famous chair, the Poang. This option is great as it occupies less visual space, so it can be more easily used as an accent chair. It's available in neutral colors, but this red one really steals the show. Now moving on to the sofas, we have the Roxion Love Seat. It is a very affordable option, but I must say not that comfortable or aesthetically pleasing. It does look better in pictures than in real life. Can be an option if you're on a budget and live in a small space. They added lots of new sofa beds this time, and I found this one quite interesting, since it slides to one side, creating something like a twin bed. But it can also be used as a longer sofa or a chaise lounge. Very cool. I like this green option, but it's also available in blue and black. Very cool option for a small room or home office space that also needs to serve as a guest room from time to time. This one is also labeled as a sofa bed, and sure, someone could sleep on it, but it is quite compact. I really like that this end part can be moved to serve as extra seating or ottoman, and it also has storage inside, which is always great, especially in furniture that's designed for smaller spaces, such as this one. Probably one of the most versatile pieces I've seen today. This is a futon, not a sofa bed, but it can be a great and affordable option for guests in a multifunctional room such as a home office. It folds in and out, so it is very easy to assemble as well. Reviews say it's not very comfortable as a bed, so I guess it works for shorter stays, but it won't be the most comfortable option for sure. Now moving on to the storage options. The TONSTAD line is very versatile since it has different sizes of media consoles and cabinets that can be combined to fit your space. I personally loved the sideboard. It has such great storage space and also drawers, so it's perfect for dining rooms. There are also wall-mounted variations, which are good options to place above the TV, like in these examples. This is a new addition to their IKEA line. This little cabinet can be a great storage option for small spaces or tiny entryways. This line is modular, so you can customize it according to your needs, making it larger or smaller and adding doors or drawers. The Gullaberg line has different chests of drawers options, so you can choose which one fits your space best. While they're not solid wood pieces, I like that they feel sturdy and have a timeless design. Great options for a bedroom. This line is almost identical to the previous one in terms of style. The Gullaberg has 3 options of chests of drawers, also very functional and with lots of storage, perfect for bedrooms. When I first saw this wardrobe, the first thing that I thought was, this can be a fun DIY project. I love the solid pine options from IKEA, because the pieces are as simple and bare as possible, so they make the perfect blank canvas for DIY projects. And you also get the advantage of adding some solid wood pieces to your home, which is always a good thing. This wardrobe is simple yet effective. Its doors open from both sides, so it can be placed in the middle of the room and even serve as a room divider. The inner shelves are adjustable, so you can adapt the layout according to your needs. The clothes rail extends all the way to the other side, and it can be used to hang stuff as well. Very nice addition. Now let's talk about some decorative items. This cute basket is a cool new addition, and it's a nice way to add more texture to your decor, since it's made of bamboo, in this beautiful herringbone pattern. Good storage option to organize small objects on a shelf or console table. These room darkening curtains caught my eye in this very cozy room when I was walking through the showroom. It is a great way to add pattern to a space while still being a functional item. It's available in yellow, green, and gray. Look at this beautiful color. These new throws are so pretty and soft, and they come in several different colors, including this bright orange and pink combination, yellow, and also this rich blue, which I love. I almost got one for myself. Well, apparently this is a colorful season. Many new colors of the Sanola cushion covers, some very bright and intense, perfect for creative interiors or to add a touch of drama to a more serious room. This is a simple yet beautiful jute basket that can be used to add texture to a living room or bedroom and also store stuff, of course. IKEA mentions that products in the Mavin line are handmade and help support the social business classical handmade product in Bangladesh, which is very nice. Man, I love these rugs. Rugs like these ones are timeless and add so much interest to any room. I would love to have one, but unfortunately I still can't afford them. These beautiful pieces are handmade and 100% wool, which of course explains the price. Ah, jute rugs. They are such a great option for so many different purposes. I have one under my dining table, but now that I saw they have other colors, I wish I could get the green one. The blue option is also beautiful and a great way to add more color to a room, while still keeping the neutral base and, of course, lots of texture. These picture ledges have been around for a while, but they recently added 2 finishes to the line, oak and walnut, which are beautiful. I definitely prefer this natural wood look rather than plain black or white. Well, isn't that a fun one? This clock can be a great piece for a fun and colorful interior or to add something unexpected in contrast to a more natural one. It's quite large and sturdy, since it's made of steel. Can be hung or placed on a surface, and it also has some storage inside for small gadgets. This cute mirror is a versatile piece. It has the perfect size to be used as a framed picture on a gallery wall, but looks great on its own as well. The oak and walnut finishes look great and blend in most decor styles. Its frame can also serve as a tiny shelf for smaller items such as makeup or even some decor. Another comeback. These vases were in their 1995 catalog. Super colorful and with fun shapes, they are unique pieces that definitely draw attention. Not for any interior, that's for sure. But if you like the creative vibe, these might be for you. Like the other pieces on the Mavin series, this vase and bowl are handmade and have this interesting texture, which make them a great option to bring more interest to the decor. I also love the brown color. It contributes to the versatility of these pieces. The new TONSTAD line brings these beautiful wine glasses, champagne coupes, and glasses, a nice alternative to plain glass ones. We also have some new plates available. These have a discreet touch of color and some texture, which makes them quite interesting. Right now, they have the plate, side plate, and deep plate available. This cotton bedspread is very affordable and feel nice as well. They can be used as a bedspread and also as a light blanket, and come in this beautiful sage green, yellow, and also natural cotton color. I got one for my own bed, and here's how it looks. Okay, so this is nice. Pure cotton is always a great option. Next, we have this nice cotton duvet cover. They are nice to the touch and also look great with several color options available. I personally loved the green and orange ones, and I would have bought at least one set from my bed, but unfortunately they were sold out. Starting off the lighting section with these cute new additions. This line has both the floor and table lamps, and they both look nice. Available in beige and for the floor lamp also green, they have brass touches and this classic design, which make these pieces an elegant addition to any room. Another pretty floor lamp, the Kinoholt has its roots in Scandinavian craftsmanship. Its stylish figure in solid ash gives it both a modern and traditional expression. It's a very neutral piece, but if you, like me, enjoy personalizing stuff, I'm sure this will make for an interesting DIY project. Okay, this is colorful and fun. This cool little lamp is super affordable and can be the modern touch your space needs. Available in green, yellow, and white, and it's dimmable, you just have to turn the metal shade to adjust the brightness. How many lamps are too many lamps for a living room? Because I already want this one, but I already have 5, so... Another modern table lamp. This one has a mix of glass and brushed nickel that can make it a cool addition to an industrial-inspired interior or even a contrasting piece in a more traditional room. Yep, this lamp is made of paper, and apparently you fold it yourself? Anyways, it's not my personal style, especially with this tall base, but it is definitely interesting considering that, when lit, It creates a nice glow, and you can even see the fibers. It's also available as a pendant lamp or a standalone lampshade, which are quite beautiful in my opinion. A modern version of the traditional kerosene lamp. This lamp is super cute. It has a built-in dimmer which lets you control the light intensity, and it is available in 3 colors. The pink and the yellow ones have colorful cords, which I think is a nice touch to add even more personality. This pendant lampshade spreads a pleasant light that gives the room a warm and cozy feeling. I love this effect. It's curiously made of paper strings and has a very nice texture. Last on this category, the Rod Flake line has this beautiful pendant light and also a cool new table lamp. I love the brass details and how sleek these pieces look. Available in green and beige, they are a timeless option.
Oh, and it has storage. Very nice.
Finally, the TONSTAD line has amazing new pieces. I just love this bed frame with storage. It looks sleek, has a timeless design with drawers on both sides, which is always a good thing. The oak and walnut options look amazing, and while it's not solid wood, this bed frame definitely looks sturdy. The line also has a nightstand and a desk with a very nice drawer. They all follow the same principles and are available in the same color options. Overall, a great line. I really liked it.
Alright, so that's it for today's video, guys. Definitely some cool new arrivals here worth checking out. I was amazed actually with the amount of colorful pieces on the thrills, cushion covers, lamps, vases, so many different colorful items. So if that's your vibe, that's definitely a good time to check IKEA. So that's it. If you liked the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel to see more home decor related content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.